So, are you guys ready for your first performer? This is going to be fun if you've never seen this guy. Baba Brinkman is the man behind the Rap Guide to Evolution. Time magazine has called him the hip-hop Richard Dawkins. So please welcome Baba Brinkman.
Rappers don't need podiums. We got Dr. Richard Dawkins here, and I was going to try to get him on the mic with me, but instead we decided to just sample his voice and remix it into a rap song. This is Mr. Simmons on the turntables. Make some noise for Mr. Simmons. Came all the way from England. We're going to tell you a little bit about Darwinian biology. We got any Darwin fans in the house? All right, let's do this.
Whoever is led to believe that species are mutable will do good service by conscientiously expressing his conviction.
Yeah.
For only thus can the load of prejudice by which the subject is overwhelmed be removed. Be removed. Be removed.
So what you know about natural selection? Go ahead and ask a question and see where the answer gets you. Try being passive-aggressive or try smashing heads in and see which tactic brings your plans to fruition. And if you have an explanation in mind, then you're wasting your time, because the best watchmaker is blind. It takes a certain base kind of impatient mind to explain away nature with intelligent design, but the truth shall set you free from those superstitious beliefs and a literal Adam and Eve and that Edenic myth, because their family tree is showing some genetic drift. Take it from this bald-headed, non-celibate monk with the lyrical equivalent of an elephant's trunk. It's time to elevate your mind state and celebrate your kinship with the primates, the weak and the strong, who got it going on. We lived in the dark for so long. The weak and the strong, Darwin got it going on. Creationism is dead wrong.
The view which most naturalists entertain, namely that each species has been independently created, is erroneous.
Okay, it's time to reveal my identity. I'm the manifestation of tens of millions of centuries of sexual selection. Best believe I'm the best of the best of the best of generations of competitive pressure genetically. But don't get upset, because we got the same pedigree. You and I will find a common ancestor eventually if we rewind geological time regressively. And I can say the same for this hibiscus tree, and this lizard, and this flea, and this sesame seed. And if you still disbelieve in what your senses perceive, I can even use my rhymes as a remedy. Because there's so much variation in the styles in this industry, and differential survival when the people listening decide what they're into and what really isn't interesting. You can thrive like Timberlake on a Timberland beat, or go extinct like Vanilla Ice and NSYNC. It's survival of the fittest, but fitness is a tricky thing. It changes from place to place, winter to spring. But the real question in your social scientific simile is heredity, whether we inherit our techniques or invent them independently. But wait, then we're talking memes, and that's a different thing. Richard Dawkins gonna get a proper definition, please. The weak and the strong, we got it going on. We lived in the dark for so long. The weak and the strong, Darwin got it going on. Creationism is dead wrong. The weak and the strong, who got it going on? Whoever leaves the most spawn. The weak and the strong, Darwin got it going on. Creationism is
erroneous.
I hear some people complain, like, I don't want to be an ape. I never came from monkey DNA. I believe God made me in a day. Jesus saves. Or maybe God uses evolution when he creates. Either way, nothing as advanced and beautiful and intricate as the cosmic dance of evolution could possibly ever happen by chance. We must have descended from quadrupeds because of God's plans. Stop that. Darwin's actual theory is not chance. And if you think it is, you're delirious. In the non-random survival of random variance over time, chance is insufficient but necessary. So intelligent design is impossible unless that intelligence is a product of the whole, such as your own. There's no God in control if higher complexity always evolves from low, so let it go. We came from the war of nature, from struggles among fighters and feeders and fornicators. We're like genetic storage containers. So this here goes out to all the Darwin haters, the weak and the strong, who got it going on. We lived in the dark for so long. The weak and the strong, Darwin got it going on. Creationism is dead wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, if you feel the same way, then I want want you to say it with me, alright? When I say creationism is, you guys are gonna say dead wrong. Come on, creationism is dead wrong. Say it, creationism is dead wrong. Come on, creationism is dead wrong. What? Creationism is dead wrong.
Erroneous.
Same thing, really.